Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, I'm never so sorry I haven't had time to get the Ipswich women video out yet, but what I am going to quickly do is run over one of your images. Very kindly been sent in an image from Spanish League, I think. Looks like it's on AstroTurf actually, but yeah. Now then, let me get my name right. Ivan Coneros has sent in this image, and I'm quickly going to run over it, edit it quickly, just the one image, and show you how I give my images a bit of punch. And also, once I've got it sorted, I'll set up a quick action. Now then, right, let's dive straight in. So here we are. Now this was shot on, I'm just reading it out, the R6 Mark II 70-200 f2.8 to USM lens. So it was on a 2.8, same as what I use, and it was on an R6 Mark II. So let's just go in a bit. And Ivan was saying that he can't get his images sharp. Now it does look a bit, that's at 200, look, that's at 100. Now we're going to have to pull in a bit on that, but looks pretty sharp to me, Ivan, let me know how you pronounce your name, but anyway, I'll go with Ivan. Let's see if we can get it looking a little bit better. Now straight away I'm going to go for a crop. Now if this was me and I was at a game, I'd go a 6x4 crop. Let's get my 16:9 off. Let's go, let me just check I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording. Let's go for a 6x4. Let's go to the top. I'm going to put it in there myself actually. 6x4, 6x4. That's how I would usually crop it anyway. Now I think this player is quite relevant because he's about to either try and close him down or he's just going to watch him taking the shot. So let's take him right in there. Now luckily we've got a player here and a player here, so it's sort of filling this negative space. So I'm going to leave it something like that, I think. Something like that. Let's get that right. Let's go with these poles as the horizon. So just going to perhaps drag it just round a little bit, look, just to correct it a little bit. I think we've got these here as well. That looks pretty vertical to me now. Just going to bring it down a bit. So let's go with that as our crop. So that's now our crop. Right, so I'm going to go Shift Command A, which takes me into Camera Raw. I know some of you guys have a quicker shortcut, but that's how I always do it. Usually I'll just use I'll tell you what, let's just use my shortcut that I've got. So I'm always in F3 and that gives it a bit of punch. Yeah, and it's darkened it off a bit, look, but it might have just sharpened it a bit. Let's have a look. It has sharpened it a bit, look. So let's Control Z, take it back, Command Z. What I'm going to do first is go into Camera Raw and just take them shadows out a bit on his face. I'm just looking at these shadows here on his face. Let's have a look. Let's just try and take the shadows off a bit, just a little bit, that'll do. I'm going to take the exposure up a bit as well. Don't want to burn out anything, that's probably plenty enough. Bit of contrast. Right, let's OK that and let's go out again. That looks a bit better because it looks like the sun was quite bright there. We've not lost the whites or anything. Let's give it a bit of punch now. There we are. So that's what I would do on a normal game, and then I would just save that and send it off, but still quite soft. Now what I'm going to say, Ivan, in my camera I've got my sharpening set, I've got it cranked right up in camera. So I've got it cranked up to, is it +5, +7 on my R5 and my R3? Don't know whether you've got that cranked up or whether you've got it at 0. Makes a heck of a difference. It does. But anyway, let's take that action off. I'm going to leave it at that. Let's go back into Camera Raw. Let's go in now and let's have a bit of a play. Right, let's see what we can do without affecting the image too much. I'm going to go out a bit because you're never going to look at it that close. Let's go with something like that. Right, so straight away, let's see if we can give it a bit of texture. Giving it a bit of texture. Something like that. Clarity. See if we can give it no, I don't think clarity is really helping much. I'm going to give it a bit more texture. What else can we do? Now let's go down to sharpening. And because this is a raw image, by the way, I forgot to mention that, it's a raw image, we've got noise reduction. So let's just take the noise reduction down. We are losing that sharpening on his face a bit, look. So I'm going to leave that as is. I'm going to leave that like that. Just looking at the skin tones as well, look. Let's go like that. Let's go out a bit. Now let's give it my pop. That's not too bad. Take the pop off. Let me know in the comments what you reckon. That's pop off, and that's my quick pop on. Let's go in now. Now, if that was to be printed off quickly in a football paper, that wouldn't be too bad at that. Do you know what? I'm going to give it a bit of colour. I think it's just lost a bit of colour, hasn't it? Back into Command Shift A, back into Camera Raw. Let's just give it a bit of vibrance. That's bringing colours out, look. That's at 0, just a little bit of vibrance. 25 I'm going to go. And I'm really looking at the red shirts, the blues on here. I'm keeping my eye on the whites, make sure they don't go yellow or blue. Let's just try, that's too much, and let's go cold. No, I'm going to leave that at 0 because I think that's not bad at that. I don't want to make these greens on this AstroTurf false. Can we give it a bit of saturation? A little bit, not a lot. That's almost too punchy now, but that's good for print. So I'm going to leave that at that. And I think that's about as much as we can do, Ivan. I'm just wondering about the crop, whether we can just lose the ref there. Let's just lose the ref and keep that player in, look. I'm literally going for that gap there between that player's hand and the ref's arm. He's the prominent player, so I don't mind if we go a little bit more. Let's just go a little bit more. I don't mind losing that player's arm a bit. He's not really in the picture, is he? Let's leave it at that. Both players pretty central. We're quite balanced because we've got these players, although they're really soft, because he was at 2.8. We're filling that negative space a bit, so that's right. They're all running and walking towards play, looking at the action. So I'm happy at that. Let's leave it up to the editor, because the editor could always do this, you see, couldn't they? They could easily just do that. If we're not going to lose the ball at that, could easily do that, look. Let's just go out a bit and like that. Could easily do that, but I think, and I'm sure you'll agree, it's better like that. Much better like that. Just gives everyone a choice then. You could even crop it. Let's turn that round. You could even crop it. You could get rid of that player and just crop it like that, look, so that he's kicking that ball into space. That works as well. Perhaps a little bit negative here, but I quite like that. Let's leave it at that. That's the scene. Let's leave it like that, and then you can send that off and leave that for the editor's choice to crop how he wants, you know. And I mean, don't forget I was working on a 6x4 crop in portrait and landscape there. Right, so that's how I would do it, something like that. So let's take it back to as it was, barring the crop. That's it, like that. Right, so if I know that my whole game is going to be shot like this, this is how I would make an action. So into window, into actions. Now I've already got an F4 set up. I always use F4 to save into my ready file at the weekend, but for argument's sake, let's get rid of that, dump that. I always dump it anyway. So we're going to make a new action now. So hit the plus sign. The function key wants to be F4, and that's it. We hit record, hit OK, and now whatever I do from now on is recording. I have gone over actions before, but anyway, let's just get rid of that. Let's go back into Camera Raw. Right, let's give it a little bit of exposure. Probably about there, I'd say. Bit of contrast, not too much. Take them shadows out of his face a bit so we can see his face. That's about right. Something like that. Let's make our way down the sliders. So let's give it a bit of vibrance now. That's about it. Bit of saturation. I took it 25 last time, didn't I? 25 I think, and then a bit of saturation. That's about right, I think, somewhere like that. Gave it a bit of texture, didn't I? I can't remember how much texture I gave it. Something like that, probably. Let's go 25s again. Did I give it any clarity? I don't think I gave it much. Let's add 5 clarity to it. I sometimes use this slider, the dehaze tool as well, just to see what it does, but I think we don't need to alter that really. Let's leave that as is. And that is about it. Let's just double check that noise again, but we're just going to lose texture, I think, if we denoise it. So let's leave it something like that. I'll tell you what, let's just give it a little bit more on the saturation, just to really make it punch. Something like that, I think. That was about right, wasn't it? Let's just go back, check. Let's just slide the blacks. No, I think we're all right at that. It's just taking a bit of shadow off his face, isn't it? Let's leave it at 10. plus 10 on that. How about the whites? We don't want to burn anything out. I think we can leave that as is. Highlights, should we take the highlights down? Let's take the highlights. Actually, the highlights are just coming off the shirt a bit, so I think that's working. Let's take the highlights off a bit. Just play with that contrast again. That's about it. And that is that. So now what I would do is go back into window, back into actions, and press stop. And that's it. So if I now take that back, remember how that looks. That's how it is, look. If I just hit the FN key, my function key, and F4, bosh, there we are. And that's my action. Now, if I know that the game is going to stay, you know, quite bright, bit of flat, some shadows for the whole of the game, I know now that that action is going to work for nearly every image. And then if it does need a little bit of a tweak here and there, back into camera raw, bit of a tweak, and away you go. But by using the actions, let's just use that, because that's before, hit my F4 key, bang, there we are. And I'd be happy with that. And let's just go in a bit. Looks all right. There's a bit of grain in the background, look, but it's going to be because it's soft. But where you were focusing, Ivan, around here, I would say your focus point was, is nice and sharp. Look, ball's okay, legs are okay, and you're obviously at quite a fast shutter speed, so that's good. And that is how I would edit, something like that. But yeah, I'm happy with that. But yeah, double checking your camera, Ivan, what your contrast is, what your clarity is. I think I've got +1 on my clarity. I'll perhaps go into my in-camera settings in another Tuesday tips video. But anyway, I hope that's of interest to you guys. Look forward to your comments. I know you'll do things different. Everyone does. We all work different to get to the same outcome. But yeah, and I hope you're happy with that, Ivan. I look forward to your comment as well. And we'll catch up on Friday, hopefully with the women's game by then. It's taken some editing, it is, because I forgot to take my Bluetooth mics. So I ended up recording off my phone in my pocket, my top pocket, so I've got to marry up all the audio with all the video. Nightmare, but we're getting there. So hopefully that'll be out Friday. But yeah, jobs are good. And I've got another shift this Saturday coming up and one on Sunday. There's me saying, well, you haven't seen the video yet, but I said in the video from the weekend just gone, it was my last game at Notts County. Well, I've got two playoff games. I've got the Championship playoff up at Middlesbrough for their playoff game against Southampton on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I've got Chesterfield versus Notts County in the League Two playoffs. So yeah, another 2 extra shifts this week. So I'm absolutely chuffed with that. So another 2 videos to come in the near future. But anyway, look forward to your comments, guys, and we'll catch up on Friday. Jobs are good.